All right, Colleen, thank you so much. You know, Lou City FC is having a stellar season so far. They are sitting atop of the Eastern Conference. A little bit earlier this month, they packed more than 14,000 fans into Lynn Family Stadium, a complete sellout. So they are riding on a high, and they're gearing up for their final home games as well. Our Naila Spencer is catching up with them as they practice for these remaining games. Hey, Naila.
Yes, you guys, so we have a special treat for you all. We are behind the scenes with Louisville City. I know that you've heard about them. They are a great soccer team right here in the city of Louisville, Kentucky. Right now, I am with Jonathan Littner. He's the Vice President of Communications here. So let's first of all talk about where we are. So I'm from Louisville, but I haven't been here yet. So for people that are not familiar or just learning about Louisville City, where are we at right now?
I would call this Champions Park, is what probably a lot of people remember it as. Used to have Bourbon and Beyond over here, and this is essentially a training facility, a $15 million project that was built on top of a toxic landfill. So it was making kind of a reuse of land, and now we're able to have not just Louisville City, but Racing Louisville FC, our women's team, and then our youth academy here. There's 4 turf fields, 2 grass fields, so the teams are able to do their film in the morning. They walk right out here and they get to train every day.
That's amazing. So I know that you all started the season, Louisville City started the season back in March. We're almost done. It ends in October. Tell me, how has it been so far? How's the team looking?
It's been good. There have been a few hiccups, including one on Saturday night. Lost 1-0 down in Miami. But if you go back to June 5th, that was their only loss over 11 games, and 9 of those were wins. So it's been a very good season. Louisville City's in first place in the Eastern Conference, so our league is split into an East and a West. And then, if you know anything about Louisville City, they've won a couple of titles in 2017 and 2018. So we're starting to hope that this is going to be the third title year.
Yes, that's amazing. So tell me, I know you guys have another game coming up. This one is away. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Wednesday night, short turnaround, going up to Indy 11. They are sort of geographically our rival, and I would say our fans that don't really like their fans or get along.
Really?
So that'll be a fun one on Wednesday night, and then Saturday another short turnaround. We're back here at home against Sacramento, and that'll be our first home game since selling out the stadium. So if anybody heard about that, obviously we're trying to continue to create a great experience at Lynn Family Stadium. I think anybody who comes out and sees a game there is going to say, wow, I kind of want to come back. That's what we always hear.
Right, and let's touch more about that, because I was going to ask you about that game. Let's talk about the fan experience. So if people are coming to the upcoming home game or the future ones that you all have, what can we expect?
I always say the environment at a Louisville City game, reminds me of like a mixture of college football and college basketball, because it's up and down, people are into it, and then a goal is sort of like a touchdown, and everybody goes crazy, and the stadium has a light show and a song and everything. So I think for us, it adds a really legitimate kind of sports environment to the city that we have not always had here. Especially in the summer when college sports die down and people are kind of saying, what do I go do on a Saturday night?
Right.
I think Louisville City has kind of completed that circle here and made it so that we have year-round, super competitive, like really exciting sports in person.
It is really cool, especially, I know we were just talking off camera, the players are regular people just like us. We see them walking around and in the community. So tell me, if people want to get tickets for this upcoming home game, tell me the details of the home game and then also how we can get connected.
Yeah, it's 7:30 on Saturday night against Sacramento Republic FC. Tickets at loucity.com, or you can give us a call at 502-LOUCITY and we'll get you all squared away.
Excited. Okay, I think I'm going to show up on Saturday. It sounds like a good time. Back to you, Claudia.